What's up, guys? Fallen Graygon here, back with some Final Fantasy VII. Gonna be getting up the Shinra building probably just before the boss. There's a save point there, so I'll probably call it quits there. Alright, as you remember, we've been through a good deal of the building already, which means we have the key card. We can take this elevator, run in, call it down, and we are going to get back up to where we were, which was floor, I think it was 63. 63 and 64 are optional. I highly recommend you do them. You can get some good items as long as you do what I'm about to do. So go in here, talk to this computer. Alright, so you can open up 3 doors, which if you do it right, you can get 3 coupons and thus 3 items. So just do what I do, you can get them all. Gonna run up, open up this door first, skip this first door, go down the second door. Alright guys, run into this room here, grab this item, go up into the duct, climb in it, look around, as they say. Alright, so gonna want to go up here, I believe. Go up here. If Cloud would do it. The Cloud go up. There we go. Some weird controls in these ducks, I tell you. Alright, that should land you next to another coupon. Grab it. Go out the door. Go out this door. Run up and grab the last coupons. There you go. 3 doors, 3 coupons, 3 items. Climb back up the duct. And we're going to jump down next to the computer and collect our rewards, which are a 4 slot, which is a horrible piece of equipment that I don't recommend you use, a star pendant, which protects from poison, and an all materia. So, go ahead and give Cloud the star pendant, now that you have it. It's the first accessory of the game. I'm going to go ahead and give Barrett the all materia with his fire. That should be good. He still has all lightning. Alright. Yep, we're good, guys. So that was that optional floor. Recommend you do it. Good rewards there. That all materia especially is nice. And it's not too hard, as long as you guys remember the right doors to open. Alright, we're gonna go up to the 64th floor, another optional floor, but we can get a few items while we're there. Alright, so, oh, there's a save point here too. Forgot about that. Alright, well, you see that? I believe it's this. Is this the vending machine? It is not the vending machine. We're gonna find the vending machine that we're looking for. Which seems logically to be one of these in the middle room. Sorry again, guys, I haven't done this in a very long time. Alright, so you are definitely going to want to buy this. Nothing happens. Go ahead and bang on it. Somebody will come over to stop you. And we can come back later and get something nice from there. But that's all we can do for now. So run out. Run up here into the locker room. We can get a couple items here. Oh, they're in the lockers, I believe. Alright, so that megaphone, for future reference, is one of the ultimate weapons in the game, but we can't take it now. Alright, so there's the Ether and the Phoenix down. I believe that's it. And that's all we can do here, guys. So, head on up the stairs to the 65th floor. Quick note, there are random encounters here, even though they aren't very common. I believe it's on this floor that there's random encounters. Anyway, though, you're gonna want to grab these chests in a certain order. by grabbing them in the right order, you can solve this puzzle a bit faster, I guess. I'll explain that order as soon as we get out of this battle. I guess while this battle's going on, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I am going to note that on one of the floors coming up, there's good items to steal from enemies. I am going to take a little bit of time to get those items and to level up a bit, but more on that later. Alright, so go up into this room, take this lower chest. Cool. So you're going to want to put them on to this thing counterclockwise. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. Basically what you're doing here though is making a scale replica of Midgar using these parts. And really you can do this any way you want, but if you do it the way I'm doing it, you won't have to sit there and look for the chest that's opening up. Because if you do it in this order, they'll always open up in the same order. So anyway, it's really easy. Upper room, lower chest, lower room, lower chest, upper room, remaining chest, lower room, remaining chest, and then the right room, right chest. Or, you know, the only chest left. So, yeah, I mean, you guys don't have to memorize that, obviously. You can just watch me do it, and then do it yourself if you're doing it. Or if you're just watching this for entertainment. That's kind of cool, too. I was hoping somebody would be entertained by this. I know I'm not really an entertaining person when it comes to narrating these, but I don't know. I like to think I'm entertaining somebody out there. And of course, for putting this together correctly, you get another key card. What do you know? I was not correct. Figures that would happen. That's where I messed up, right, I remember now. So that chest that was locked there is the key card. That makes sense since it's right next to the stairs. The chest with the parts that we need is actually in the upper right hand corner, which was luckily the direction I was walking anyway. Wouldn't you look at that, last remaining parts. Kind of unlucky that I just got into that battle. Battles are pretty rare on these last remaining floors. So I guess I'll use this time again to talk about that grinding I'm going to be doing. The enemies are, I believe, Soldier 3rd class or something like that. They can drop a sword, that's better for Cloud, or not drop it, you have to steal it from them. And the other one is, I forget, some other enemy that drops carbon bangles, which are better armor for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind those guys. I think they're 2 floors up from here. Not really important for you guys to know unless you want to do it too, but it's definitely not necessary. Alright, so there's our key card for 66, so go on up to 66. And this is where stuff starts to get interesting. We're gonna do a little eavesdropping here on this meeting. So to do the eavesdropping, you need to find a bathroom, just right here. And get into the stall. And you can flush first, that's always nice. Climb up, and you're going to want to get up into this grating. How Cloud jumps up, grabs that, and then somehow gets in there, I have no clue. The logic seems a little bit flawed there, but whatever. Here's our friend, Professor Hojo. We'll learn more about him in a bit. That stink is probably the sweat that we built up walking up and down those stairs that I cut out for you guys. Horrible time. Had to have been like 16, 17 stories, man. It was bad. Don't really know what that was about. Alright, so I guess we're supposed to back up now. Alright guys, we will run down here. Watch what Hojo does. Luckily nobody seems to care about us, even though we would look extremely strange for somebody being in this building. But hey, I won't complain. So anyway, follow Hojo upstairs. This floor is the floor with more random encounters and those enemies I was talking about. Basically, if you want some good stuff, just steal from stuff in this room that you run into. If I run into anything right now, I won't. I'm gonna leave that for the part that I cut out for you guys. So anyway, run around. Keep following Hojo. And this should be where the save point is, I believe. I really have no idea how Hojo did not see us. That's a little ridiculous. So here's our introduction to Genova. Much more on this later. Look how Tifa just keeps poking the glass. Alright, so deciding that was stupid, we are going to get into a random encounter. Alright, so Moth Slasher, that's what it was. These guys, if you steal from them, you can get the carbon bangles. So, remember guys, while you're here, steal from Moth Slashers for carbon bangles occasionally, really nice. If you run into Soldier 3rd classes, steal from them, you can get a Hard Edge for Cloud. It's a much better sword than he has. Both pretty helpful right now, so I recommend you do that. I won't, this video is getting extremely long, I'll do that in my free time. Just keep running up past Red 13. And save point. So, I'll grab this chest real quick. Alright, poison. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry, it's a pretty long episode. The last one was also pretty long. Nothing I can really do though. But thanks for tuning in. This is Graygon, signing out.